So all the NBA players are in Disney World in a bubble, like pretty much like away from everybody, right? I think they're staying at the Yacht Club in Epcot, which sounds honestly pretty dope. But there was an account, and I thought because Jake Kemp, at Jake Kemp, tweeted that to go follow it. He was so early on this, Dave. Why was he so early on this?
I don't know, but I followed it immediately when I saw it, and there weren't that many people following it. And now it's like got to be one of the most highly trending accounts on Twitter as far as followers go.
It went from about 7,000 followers when I followed it, and when I checked it this morning, it was at 55,000. I don't think there's any stopping it.
Yeah, I don't know if this person is there. I think or if they're just like monitoring every player's social and just screen grabbing and recording every piece of bubble content and tweeting out the best. But it's a really fun account. Even if you're not that into the NBA, like I feel like this is really helping the NBA because there's so many good personalities. You're getting to see like Boban go fishing. Like it's so funny.
That was the highlight of the weekend for me, Boban fishing.
Okay, I'm following now. This is a good account.
Mm-hmm.
JJ Redick shotgunning beers for some reason.
Yeah, why was he offering to do that? Like, I was. Is it weird that I was surprised that he's still in the NBA?
He's on his way out, but yeah, I get it.
Is his J still wet?
Oh yeah. That's why he's in the NBA.
Yeah, that's what keeps him around.
JJ Redick.
No, we're not doing that.
Okay, I didn't think we were, but I thought I'd give it a shot.
He is at the point of his career where he has a podcast, so he's on the way out.
Well, he got the Architectural Digest treatment of getting to tour his house in New York, and I have to say, he's done well for himself in his NBA career. And I don't know how he's managed his money, and I'm sure he doesn't want us to talk about it publicly, but he's got a pad.
Well, think of how much he got paid at Duke. Think how much he got paid afterwards. I mean, he's been rolling in it for a while.
I feel like Brett's had that holstered since we started talking about this.
The opportunity presented itself.
Did you see that he's 900-1 to have the Redskins' new team name will be the Washington Red Dicks?
That's good.
Really? Did y'all see the?
No, I made that up. That's not true.
Okay. You'll see the young lady on Twitter who said that she was already invited to the bubble.
Yes.
Getting a lot of play.
Well, we didn't play it on the podcast, but I played the Stephen A. Smith rant when he said, like, okay, these guys are going to be in a bubble for 3 months without their wives, girlfriends, whoever. And he's like, no wonder that like a bunch of players want to do it in Las Vegas. And they're like, what? And then somebody was like, yeah, are they going to sneak them in somehow? And he's like, yes, like nothing's off the table. I feel like it's going to be like underneath like a room service tray underneath a white tablecloth. There's just going to be like Instagram models just piling out.
Yeah, what's the security like? How are they keeping people from coming in or leaving? I don't get it.
What if you just saw like some 6-man just walking in with like a giant like Patagonia duffel bag that's meant for like ski equipment, but it was just clearly a human inside of it that he was just trying to get into his hotel room.
Come on,
dude. They ordered an armoire from Wayfair. It's just Instagram models.
You guys, this is so easy. Think of they're in fucking Disney World. It's just going to be chicks dressed up as like Disney characters walking around in the costumes.
Ooh. Oh, that's clearly Brett's kink.
It's not my kink. It's just the easiest way to get, like, you order a Minnie Mouse costume off Amazon, walk in that sumbitch, and just there you go.
Yeah, wait. Why's Goofy going into J.R. Smith's room every night at midnight? What's going on here? Oh,
I have a stupid question. Is Disney World open? Like you can't visit right now, right?
Yeah, no, they Florida reopened it because Florida's on top of this stuff.
Yeah, they had their single biggest day on yesterday in terms of COVID cases, and
Can't bring that up, Will.
It's very impressive that they had their biggest day because it was a Sunday, which is notoriously the lowest testing day in a lot of these places. So things are going south in Florida.
Okay, so the part where all the NBA players is they're isolated from like the general public area, correct?
Yeah, there will be minimal, if any, commingling with regular people.
Okay.
With simps.
Nobody's going on Splash Mountain.
No, that's going to happen in the hotel room. Splash Mountain. Splash Mountain's canceled. You guys know that, right?
Why?
Because it has the history of the basis of it has some racist undertones. And so they're now turning it into a completely different ride that actually has a similar vibe in terms of the geography of what they're doing. So it does make sense to convert that. But as a kid who just all I wanted to do when I went to Disney World was ride Splash Mountain, I probably got a pic somewhere of me just like going ham in it with like a Donald Duck hat on.
No, the cool thing is to do something where it didn't look like you were riding the ride with all your buddies when you got the pic taken.
You have like a laptop out?
Mm-hmm. Dylan, Splash Mountain is the ride where the log goes down and then falls into the water and splashes everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
It's just a log ride at Six Flags.
thank you for mansplaining that. I've done that ride before, but I didn't know that it was called that.
The only ride that I refused to do was the Tower of Terror when I was there.
Oh, you will not catch me doing a Tower of Terror anywhere or anything similar.
Put the word terror in it and I'm out.
Yeah.
Night Terror, Terror Reed. No, I'm over all of them.
They do have access to a golf course because all
Really?
a bunch of some of the Mavs played today, so that's cool. I would assume that it's not open to the public if they're letting the NBA guys go play it. So it's kind of tight if they've got their own little VIP course.
They're
I
having
heard-
the time of their lives in there, man.
I heard some of the rookies were looking for a golf simulator.
What would that even entail?
It's where you put a bunch of Instagram models' posts up on the screen, and then you have to hit a ball, and if you hit the right spot, it just does a fire emoji onto the screen.
Hey,
Pretty neat stuff.
It's just responding to Paige Spearnack's gram, like, keep up the good work.
Yeah, your swing looks great.
did you keep the Wilmons open, Will, outside Disney World?
We had to shut that down, unfortunately. Yeah, that was our satellite location, but we didn't shut it down because of COVID concerns or anything like that. It's just that we had some NBA players come in, and they were having fun and everything, and there was such a large congregation of people that it brought the Disney cops over, the security guards, and they just said it was too many people. And then once they realized we didn't even have a liquor license, that was kind of the nail in the coffin.
Mickey Mouse showed up. He's like, shut this shit down.
Shut it down.
Not a bad Mickey.
You've had enough. I'm cool.
That's too bad.
It's all right. Yeah, go follow. I don't even. What's the ad on that? NBA Bubble Life or something?
I will tell you
Yeah.
shortly.
I want to make sure that the people out there have a way to go follow because
That's it.
Okay. NBA Bubble Life.